What's going on? I am jumping on a call with everyone inside of my coaching. Lately, we've been having some crazy success, but basically, I get on a call, I talk to everyone week to week and see how they're doing, how's their progress, what are they messing up on, what are they successful with, all these things. I'm jumping on a call, let's get into it.
You're not gonna believe me, bro. I'm at 301.8.
So you've lost 10 pounds.
I feel like a different person.
I love this group.
I never thought I could live out my dreams like this. So I hit 5 pounds this week.
Out of the freaking 80s now. 25 pounds in 3 weeks. Life, it sucks sometimes. How we doing?
Feeling strong today, bro.
Last week you were 305.6 and the goal today was 303, right?
Yes, correct.
Awesome. Where are you at?
You're not gonna believe me, bro. I'm at 301.8. Oh, yeah.
301.8. So talk to me, man. How's that feeling?
I feel lighter. I actually do feel lighter. I feel way more quicker with my movements. The veins in my hands came back, which is kind of cool. I feel overall way better. Next week, we're going for that crossover, dude. I'm excited, man.
It's such a monumental moment of getting from the 3s to the 2s. Get that shit out of here. We don't want to see that ever again.
Hell no.
I have a goal for next week, but I want to hear it from you.
Dude, I'm going for 299, dog. I'm going
awesome. I know you will. I know you will. Now we have Gus. Do we have Gus in the building?
Yes, sir.
How we doing?
Good, man. Doing good.
Introduce yourself. How much do you weigh right now? What's your goal weight? All that good stuff.
I weigh 277, started at 287, and my goal is 250, 240.
Awesome. So you've lost 10 pounds. In how long?
In 2 weeks. Yeah.
Killing it, dude. You're killing it. How is the food plan?
I thought it'd be a lot more harder. It's pretty convenient.
Awesome. 10 pounds lost. What's your goal for next week?
Honestly, I want to try for 270.
7 pounds.
Yes.
That's a lot. I'm going to say this. Let's go at 204.
All right.
I'm not saying that like, oh, you can't do that. I think you absolutely can. If you have any questions or anything, you let me know, okay?
All right. Yes, sir.
Man, how is everything?
Everything's good.
Introduce yourself a little bit.
Hey, everybody. I'm Jason. This is my first week here at PeachFit. So I started at 350 pounds. And currently for this first week, I'm at 348. So not the most dramatic week for me starting out here, but of course, with me getting my list and everything, I'm just getting adjusted to everything. And the food plans have always been just daunting. I don't know why. Daily eating is something we must do as humans. So to fully try and get around to finding things that work for you specifically is like a task in its own. So, I've kind of just been adjusting to that more so this week than anything. Gym has been pretty fine. I've actually went through and looked at all my workouts and just organized a list to the side that I could just memorize every time I get in there. So that's been really nice to add on. But
awesome.
Yeah, I would say for this next week coming up, maybe just shoot for a legitimate 5 pounds and just try and get in the water and just get a bit stricter and see how things end up.
I love your guys' goals. Let's shoot for 3 pounds. Let's meet a little bit in the middle there. Let's go for 345. Again, anything past that, you're freaking blowing my socks off, okay? Let's lock in with that. And once it's locked in, everyone knows this. Once it's locked in, there's no unlocking it. So when you're on next call, I want you to be able to say, I hit that 345. I did it.
Sure.
All right? Awesome. Dude, Jason, always good talking to you, man. Keep crushing it. How we doing, my man? Talk to me.
I didn't lock in this week. I got sick on Saturday. I'm feeling a lot better right now. I'm still just kind of getting through. It's been brutal.
277.2. You got sick. I'm sure you were drinking a ton of fluids. I get it, man. I would like to see 277 flat so we could consider that an all-time low.
Let's do it.
Let's run it, man. And once it's locked in, it's locked in. It can't touch it.
Yeah,
man.
I'm back.
Always good talking to you, man. Keep crushing it.
If I do have an off week, which I've had with this program, I know it's so easy to get back in it, in the community, the Zoom calls, all that.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. Michael Parker.
What's going on?
Dude, how is everything, man?
Pretty good.
What are we running at today?
So I think I was at 253.8 2 weeks ago, and then I went home to visit my family. I am not ready for prime time. I did not do very well. You don't want to know how much weight I put on. And I got back, I locked in, and I lost quite a bit of it. I'm 252.4 right now.
Whoa, you actually lost weight from putting on a lot of weight?
Yeah.
No, I'm actually really proud of you because we knew this was going to happen, right? I was like, you're going to go somewhere where there's no structure really involved. I mean, yes, you're going back home, but you're just not in the place that you're used to. You don't have the groceries in your, I knew it was, so we put out a goal of losing 0.8 pounds last week. So here we are. You actually surpassed that. You're at 252.4. That's great. What do you think you can hit next week?
I was gonna say 251. Were you thinking something?
I was saying let's lose 2.4 pounds.
Okay.
Can we lock that in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alex Vera. Do we have Alex in the chat?
Yep.
Looking good. You going on a date?
Oh, this is just how I have to look for work.
Oh, got it. Where do you stand today?
The 293 was technically my goal for last week. I was so busy with work, I wasn't even home really, so I didn't even have a chance to like get here. And I stayed stagnant at 295 last week. But this week, like I really like locked in on a couple things outside of the diet, and I hit 293.4 this morning.
Nice. I just need you to note, man, you're losing a ton of weight. I don't want you to get discouraged if you're not losing like 6 pounds a day. I need you to know that 2 pounds a week is considered extreme weight loss. So even though we set a goal for 293, like 293.4, dude, you're losing weight. You're dropping it. I could see it in your face just talking to you. I remember onboarding you. I remember like what we talked about, all this stuff. I feel like I'm talking to someone completely different. So it's awesome.
I feel like a different person. It's been an amazing experience so far. I feel like my life's turned around. I told you again, like about the pro wrestling that I'm starting. I was able to go to one of their shows, introduce myself to a lot of the wrestlers, and it's crazy that a dream that I thought was dead 10 years ago, I never thought I could live out my dreams like this. Like being able to do this now is amazing, and like
awesome.
I'm super pumped for what the future holds.
Dude, I love that. It's sad to say, but a lot of dreams do die when you're overweight. You know, there's a lot of things you can't go and do. There might be a sport or a hobby that you just can't do, but you lose the weight and that dream starts coming back that like, oh my God, I could actually start doing this. And Alex, here you are. That dream is here and you're doing it. And it's such a good feeling. And that's why I do what I do, man. I remember being at that point where it was just all my dreams were gone. Like I had nothing. It was just, okay, just go to work, SpongeBob, right? but you know, you get to a point where it's like, oh my God, I could start doing these things. Like the hobbies that I've always wanted to do, whether that's like pickleball or play tennis with your buddies or go on hikes, it's starting to happen. Like you're starting to enjoy these things. So it's great hearing that, dude. Seriously.
But thank you. I really appreciate all you've done.
Dude, thank you. Let's talk about next week.
I want to try to aim for 291. That's
291. I'm locking that in now, Alex. Right. You know what that means, Alex.
Yep. I gotta lock it too.
You gotta lock it in, dude. Do we have Angel in here?
Yes, sir.
Dude, how we doing? Talk to me. How is the food plan? How is the gym? I understand that you couldn't go to the gym there for a little bit, but now you're kind of getting reintroduced back to it just because you had some personal things go on. But how's all that, man? How are you tackling that?
My toe recovered phenomenally. I've been going to the gym. Today is leg day, so yeah.
Ew. Right?
Exactly.
Right? Seriously. What are we at, man?
257.2.
Awesome. So you lost 2 pounds. Extreme weight loss. That's awesome. What is a good goal for next week?
I was gonna say 255.2.
Let's lock it in. 255.2. You know what? I'm gonna push you a little bit more. Let's lose 2.2 pounds. Let's get that nice 255, huh?
All right, let's go.
You know how it is, Angel. Next week, 255 on the dot. Let's do it. Let's run it.
Yeah, for sure.
Christy.
It was cracking.
What's going on? Christy is new here. Introduce yourself. How much do you weigh right now and what's your goal weight?
Okay, so my name's Christy. When I started, I was 312, and then now when I had my last week a meeting with you, I was 263, and now I'm 258.5. Yeah.
What about next week though? So goal weight's 220. You're 258 right now. What do you think you get next week?
I'm gonna try to do 3 pounds so I could just be 255 like flat.
Christy, you're new here, but once it's locked in, you have to hit it next
I don't
week.
join. I don't join next week. No, I have to.
Christy, good talking to you. Curtis. Curtis.
Hey, what's up, man?
How we doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Great, man. Curtis, when you first started, you were 355, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and that was just not too long ago.
Nope, that was 2 weeks ago.
Awesome. So you went from 355 to 353. We set a goal together to hit 350 this week, correct?
Yeah, it was to lose 3 pounds. Yep.
Where are you at this week, my man?
I haven't broke the diet, the meal. I've been hitting the gym every day. I weighed myself this morning and I'm down to 348 flat. So I hit 5 pounds this week.
Oh, my. Let's go. 348.
Yeah, I was pretty
flat.
happy about that. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Awesome, man. So for you, I could kind of start talking to you about, the foods that you're consuming, what I gave you. How is all that? How's the
It's
structure?
good because we cut it down to 2 meals a day because it's just lunch was hard. The yogurt and the cottage cheese in the morning and then dinner, like it's been awesome. It's been good.
Awesome. How's the workouts?
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, I think that's why I got that because I just it's been 6 days a week. And then Sunday, like on the Sundays, usually my rest day, but I still do like walking, some kind of cardio with that. But yeah, the gym's been nonstop.
Curtis, you're crushing it right now, man. What do you think you got next week?
I don't want to assume that 5 is going to be the normal because I want that,
Correct.
but me and my wife are talking. I'm thinking I want to shoot for 4 and then just try to go over that, of course, but at least lock in 4.
I would like to say 3 pounds.
Okay.
So I'll put you at 345 exactly.
Okay.
Lock that in. So now I can't touch it.
Yep.
We're gonna crush that next week, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Let's do it, man. Yeah, you're killing it already. You're off to a very, very good start.
And the biggest thing was I traveled last weekend because when I was on the call last, I was going through a tunnel, but we were seeing my in-laws and my grandma's 90th birthday, but like they had catered. I went out the day before, bought all my food. We were watching the UFC fight Saturday and we usually get pizza. I went out, got salmon, cooked it on the Traeger. Like I didn't even break during the weekend and traveling. Like people are like, you got to eat. And I'm like, no, shut up. Like I'm good. Like I'm not.
Let's go. That's the hardest part.
It was hard. I was proud of myself.
That's the hardest part is when you got people around you. Come on, man, just one slice. It's like, no, not this time. Not this time. And it's
exactly.
Showing. Curtis, always good talking to you, dude.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks.
Jackson.
What's up?
How we doing?
Good. Long time no see.
Long time no see. How is everything with you, man?
It's stressful, but diet's good, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Everything is going to shit except for the plan.
Awesome. Stick to the plan. That's it. Proud of you, dude. Seriously. Just keep going, keep pushing. This week was to get to 263 pounds.
I'm at 261.
261. Nice job, man. Yeah, you are sticking to the plan. How is the food? How is the gym sessions? How's everything?
The food is top notch. I do flex it a little bit here and there, may pick a meal from here, or if I can't meal prep ahead, I always just, okay, this was this many calories. I'm gonna grab something that's around that, kind of adjust a little bit, but I really try staying strict with it. The workout plan is good. I like the 5-day split.
Awesome.
Cardio gets so boring, but I still
It's true.
Yeah. It sucks sometimes. Throw up a YouTube video, man. Go watch some, play some Clash of Clans.
I throw some PeachFit every now and then, so I feel like you're watching me.
Yelling at you or something. It looks like you're crushing it. What do you think you want to get next week?
I want to get rid of the 260s.
I love that.
260s. Yep. I don't want to look back.
For next week, I would like to say 259.
I want to go lower, but we'll see. 259 is a good goal.
Now we got Logan. Do we have Logan in the building?
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, man.
Okay.
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Awesome, bro. Let's see here, man. Looking at your chart, you were 230 pounds starting with PeachFit, and now you're 219.6.
And it's even lower now.
It's even lower now. Okay, the goal is to hit 217.5.
Yep, we're 217.2 today, so
let's go, man.
Dropping nice and steady.
Nice and steady, and that's what we want.
Yep.
That is
so
awesome.
It's been good.
How's the food plans been this week?
It's been good. I need to email you about, because I kind of been going, just trying to hit the macros as well. Feeling super good and hitting the gym all the time, getting steps in. So yeah, it's been good.
Awesome. What's a good goal for next week?
I'm thinking 214.9.
Whoa, okay, 214.9. You know what? I like that number. I like it a lot.
It's locked in.
Puja.
Hello.
How we doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing swell. Miss Puja, you were 190.2 starting.
Actually 196 starting.
190. Actually 196. Okay, let me change that. Awesome. So you're 196 and now you're 183 pounds. So you've been very consistent. You've been dropping a little bit of weight here. The goal is to hit 180. Where are you at?
179.2.
Oh, let's go. Out of the freaking 80s now.
Yes, finally.
Let's go. So you're out of the 80s. You'll never see that again. The next goal, again, have these small goals that reach up to those big goals. So next one is the 260 or 260. Oh, God forbid. 160s.
Yes, sir.
What do you think a good goal for next week could be? What are we thinking here?
177.
177. Okay. I like that. How's the plans that I've given you? And how's the training going?
Working out is fine. I work out 5 days a week, but there are times where I'm not consistent with which days I go. Like I make it a habit to go 5 days a week, but sometimes I miss Wednesdays and then just work out on Saturday instead.
I do that too. I don't think that's a bad thing. Life gets in the way. If you could be somewhat consistent, if you're being consistent throughout the week and being like, I'm getting 5 days a week, I think that's completely fine.
And then meal plan wise, I think 75% of it I stick to. And then the other 25%, my snacks, I just end up eating something like protein chips or something on the go. But I do like cottage cheese with bread and honey. That's actually one of my favorite snacks. But I do tend to switch out the snacks a lot more. Okay. And whenever there's like fish for lunch, I switch that out.
If you don't like fish, can you email me right after this call?
Yeah, I'll email you.
Awesome. I'm going to say this as many times until I'm dead. All right. Until I'm gone. Please reach out. If there's anything that you're just like, let me swap this out, because I want to make sure that you hit those macros exactly on the dot. If you could follow it to a T, you're going to get to that goal. Well, you're crushing it. Keep going.
Thank
177
you.
by next week. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here. Shay.
What's good?
How we doing?
A lot better today.
Okay.
A lot better. The weekend did kill me. Mentally, it set me back. And hearing everybody else, I have similar experiences where it was a lot of, oh, come on, just have this cheat thing or have an extra slice of whatever. And that set me back mentally because that I'm really trying to focus on like my discipline and just saying no, like that's not going to benefit me. Like I really shouldn't do that. That's not the support I need, put it that way.
At the end of the day, it's actually kind of an art to say no. It's very hard. It's very, very, very hard. I'm not going to say that's easy.
I'm a people pleaser. So like saying 100%. Hard in general is hard. Or I mean, saying no in general is hard, but
I'm the same way. It's very difficult, but once you learn it, it's very easy just to implement on a daily basis. You got a little bit of a rough patch this week. Let's talk about it. How much you weighing right now?
I didn't weigh myself today, but yesterday I weighed myself. It was 208.4.
Oh,
so didn't hit the goal that I wanted this week. I'm not as discouraged as what I thought I was going to be when I was going to weigh myself. I still want to shoot for 207 next week.
Let's run it. 207. So that's 1.4 pounds.
Locking that the fuck in, man.
Locking it the fuck in. I love it. Awesome.
I'm getting back into this. I'm not going back.
Awesome. No, let's run it. 207 pounds. That's going to bring you at your all-time lowest. You're almost about to crack the 100s.
We're getting there.
How have you been liking the plan so far?
It's been good. Again, it's a matter of just my own personal scheduling and what time can I commit to just, going to the store and, getting a week's worth of whatever and just from there.
The thing is, I try to take as much friction away from you guys. I try to deal with it all. Like, for example, who wants to go and track calories? Literally nobody. It gives me the ick even saying it out loud. But if I am able to track your macros, your calories, everything, and all you have to do is look at the plan and be like, okay, if I do this, I will get to X result in X amount of time. Like, that is what I try to do. Just as least amount of friction as possible. And that's what's going to really help you. If you want a little bit more of a detailed out question and it's something where it's like, hey, I think Zoom call would be a great question to ask because some people might struggle with this too, write it down and have a list of questions and I'll talk to you guys about it on the call. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Awesome.
Jacob, can I say something real quick?
No, you can't.
Oh, my bad.
What's up?
Jason, I 100% know what you're feeling right now because the very first week I felt so overwhelmed, bro, with going to the grocery store and shopping and looking for everything. What I did personally, dude, is I printed out everything. I didn't just have it on my phone. I printed everything out. If you're able to do that. If not, the phone works perfectly well. And I planned 2 weeks ahead. I looked at 1 week and I looked at the second week and I would combine both lists and say, okay, so I don't go to the grocery store 2 times. So everything like seasonings, mustard, salt, that's something you could buy in bulk. Not every week you're going to go and get the little ingredient here, little ingredient there, just consolidate your list and you'll notice that most of them have the same items. Well, I don't know how your meal plan is, but for me, most of mine had similar items. as far as
Sure.
like seasoning and milk and stuff like that, like simple items. I spent like 3 hours the first time I went to go to the grocery shopping, dude. Like I just wanted to familiarize myself with the store where I'm gonna go often, because you're gonna be there a lot, bro. So familiarize yourself with everything. So once you look at the list, you're like, okay, I know how to get this, I gotta get this. And now for me, bro, every time I go, it's a circle. Boom. Just clockwork, dude. You just get it. And at first it's hard, dude. Yeah, it's gonna get like that, bro. So just keep it up and just consolidate, and you'll got it, bro.
That was
Hey,
great.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
That is fantastic. Andreas, well said, dude. Well
Okay.
said. Tyler.
How you doing? Weight of the world's on my shoulders, but I'm here.
Awesome. Well, let's see here. Hey, babe, what did they say? Pressure makes diamonds, right?
I had a complicated week. I had to move my family. My grandma got moved to a rehab. You know, I told you guys she had a big stroke 3 weeks ago. So I wasn't home Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I didn't get home late till Monday. I had a lot of negativity from family this week, and that's just really discouraging, you know, telling me, you know, you tried this before. Just eat, kept ordering while you're living Taco Bell and large pizzas and fried chicken, and getting upset that I wasn't eating, and, you know, making fun of me. And it was like really hard. I had a few cries this week, you know, and I just kept going to the bathroom. And I just kept going, you have to just ignore it. You have a why.
Yeah.
But this was a really challenging week for me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I stuck to it. I meal prepped before I went, and I took all my meals and I ate them, no matter how much fun my family made of me.
Awesome.
I didn't get to go to the gym because we were moving 8 hours a day, but I have this week. So, but you know, I mean, moving furniture for 8 hours is a pretty good workout too.
Shoot, yeah, I would say so. I just moved not too long ago. I'm like, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Yeah, this shit's hard. You got family issues, financial issues, just life. It sucks sometimes. Oh, God, life sucks sometimes. You got a whole bunch of people in here that are rooting for you.
Yeah.
We're all in here for the same reason, to be that better person.
Every day I get up and I tell myself, you're your why, Tyler. You got this.
1000%. And let me tell you, you're doing really good. I'm looking at your chart right now. You started at 352.5, and then you dropped all the way down in just a few weeks to 331.6. That's incredible. With all this troubling stuff that's going on right now, family and all this hectic stuff, weight's on your shoulders. How much do you weigh this week?
I weighed this morning and I was 227. I mean, 327. 327.
Whoa!
I wish.
Wow. Okay. 327 pounds absolutely crushed that goal, Tyler.
Yeah.
25 pounds in 3 weeks. That is insane. You are crushing it. What do you think you got next week?
I have 324 in mind.
Let's do it.
I've got it. It was good to talk. I needed to vent, so thank you guys for listening.
This whole transformation, it's a lot more mental than it is physical. So if I could be there for your mental part, then absolutely.
I stop myself every time I say diet, though. This is a lifestyle.
It is a lifestyle.
I'm not going to use the word diet. I'm not going to use the word program. This is my new lifestyle. This is the new Tyler.
I love it. I love it. The words that are coming out of your mouth right now, that I already know you're going to be crazy successful. It's going to happen.
I love this group. I really look forward to hearing everybody. And Tyler, I got to tell you, if you're not in Discord, you got to be in Discord. Even if all you're doing sometimes is just looking at it, it might give you a little bit of stress relief from what you're going through. And, you know, my heart goes out to you. I'll be praying for you. The thing is, it is tough. Just going through this, you know, weight loss, trying to get stronger, and then you add all the other personal stuff that goes on, especially when you have tragedies and things aren't going well. You know, this group is so good. That's why I love Thursdays, and I love the Discord. It really makes a big difference. So, you know, if you're not plugged in, please plug in, because it'll help you. It really and truly will. I know it has helped me.
Thank you, Susan.
Oh, you're very welcome. As far as my weight, didn't make it. I was 142.6.
You lost weight.
So I lost weight, not as much as I wanted to, but I'm still downward trending, and that's the most important thing.
You're crushing it. So right now we're 142.6.
Yes, 142.6, and what I want to be is 140.6, which is 2 pounds, but I'd really love it just to be 140. Yeah.
We're locked in, so I'm super excited to hear it from you next week. Marco.
Hello, Mr. Young LA.
How we doing?
Hey, I've been good, but my progress not so good. I still feel skinny though.
Why the weight gain?
I've been eating 3 times a day. Usually I just eat 1 or 2 times.
Well, eating once, eating 3 times, eating 5 times, you can still lose weight. right?
It's like I've been overindulging. I've been eating so much outside. I stopped. I mean, I wasn't eating at home lately. I've been eating outside a lot for just a week, and for that one, I just slipped through the crack.
It's all good. I'm not here trying to beat you up or anything. Really.
You do it, man.
Right.
You have to beat me up. I gotta get stronger. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it.
I am proud of you. You have lost a lot of weight and you're doing really well. All I want is the best for you.
I'll do my best, my guy.
Awesome. Marco, great talking to you, man.
Thank you.
All good, man. How is everything?
Oh, I've been struggling to say the least. I regressed, if you will, so I don't have good news. Just listening to everybody talk about, the successes and struggles. This is like a kind of a pseudo therapy session a little bit. It really just like refocuses my thoughts and my, wants. And Tyler getting that 25 pounds down, that's fucking awesome. So hearing other people's success is really just like, get your ass in gear to say the least. So
that's what I'm here for, dude. I'm gonna get your ass in gear, and everybody in here is just rooting for you. So we're locking back in. Let's get back on that saddle and let's go, man.
Yes, sir. I do have one compliment. Andreas looks slim in the face after
yes.
He's looking good. I tried to write that in the chat and it wouldn't send, but Andreas, you're looking good.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Yes,
Andreas
sir.
is blushing. He's blushing.
I know I am, dude. I am. I was not expecting that. You put me on the spot, bro.
My bad. You got to get your flowers when you can,
I appreciate you, bro. We're
Yes,
all
sir.
doing good, man. We're all doing good. We're here to support each other, man.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Mark, how is everything, dude?
It's good. It's going well. Enjoying the
Awesome.
videos. I'm at 254 flat right now.
Whoa, my man. 254 right now. What do you think you'd hit next week?
I think we can go with a solid 252. Honestly, I don't want to push it. Just as everything is planning out, I think 252 would be great.
I love it. And next week, though, when you hit 252, I'm going to push you just a little bit more. I would love to see you out of the 50s. You know what I'm talking about. You're going to get 252 and you're going to be like, I want to be in the 40s. So you're going to push it that much more. And we're going to hit the 40s, okay?
Sounds good.
Awesome. Dude, you are absolutely crushing it. Y'all take care.
Heck yeah. We're going to make it happen.
Making it happen, boys. Let's go.
go,
Hey, girls. Let's do it. Let's crush it. All righty, guys. See y'all next week, okay?
Bye,
Let's
guys.
go. All right. Bye-bye. So it looks like this is just another super successful week. Everybody is just dropping weight like crazy inside of PeachFit. So if you're watching this and you are struggling with your weight, look into PeachFit. It's everything I did. It's a step-to-step guide on how to lose weight. So again, if that's something that you're wanting, the Discord's in there. I'm always in there yapping it up with you guys. It's a great way to get in there, get active. And if that's something you're interested in, again, it's in the description or peachfitwellness.com. I will see you guys there.